Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Sean Anthony. And so excited as we get ready to wrap up 2022. I have to bring you another exclusive Extra Credit Fridays. And this week, we're back with Mindy Zemrak. She's the supervising casting producer for one of America's favorite shows, Shark Tank. And on this Extra Credit, we're going to talk about how to really pitch things correctly, the importance of being on point, and what she's learned by being one of the most influential people who selects everyone we see on Shark Tank. Sit back and enjoy this week's Extra Credit Friday with Mindy Zemrak. You know, I learned this a while back, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this because it sounds like a strategy that you've done throughout your career. And I learned this when I interviewed Ed Milet, and that is the proximity changes everything. And what we're talking about right now, we're touching on right now, if you're listening to this or you're watching this on YouTube, is the importance of being surrounded by the people that can later on shift your life, the people that can later on, it doesn't matter the role, but for you in the career that you have now, how important was it for you just to get to that person knowing that, hey, one day this toilet wipe off I'm doing is going to pay off later down the road?
It's everything. It really is. I have, students coming out of high school, college, or what have you, different ages saying, how do I get to where you're at? And my advice for everyone is keep your head down and just keep working. And if someone says, they need something done, be the first one to say, oh, I'll do it. What do you need? And one thing I learned early on was never run, because if you're running, then everyone knows on set you have done something wrong. So it's always best to just walk briskly, but maybe don't run. But I don't remember what your original question was.
How important is it to be in proximity?
I think it's very important, because if you maintain a professionalism and you're showing not just the person who hired you, but other people around, because everyone's watching. Even if you're sitting on set and you think, oh, they're so busy, they're lighting something, they're setting this up, they're not paying attention to me. They are. Everyone has eyes everywhere. And again, if it wasn't the person right above me or the person that directly hired me, someone else above them or in a different department could say, you know what, she is a hard worker. She was there when I needed her. She got things done efficiently. She wrote things down, which I feel like a lot of, young adults these days don't write things down. They try to remember it, and then you end up forgetting things. So all of that played a very, very vital role, because again, you never know who's around. It's kind of like if you were being recruited for a job, or sports or something like that. You don't necessarily know who's in the room, or if you're an actor, you don't know who you would show up at your, show or your stand-up comedy or whatever, because someone's in the audience that could propel you forward. So I think just kind of always be on your game, because you never know who's watching and who can help you. And in my case, I always like to put my best foot forward, because it truly has helped me get to where I've gotten. I wouldn't be here without the people that gave me the chance and the opportunity.
Hey, what's up, fam? Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. We'll see you next week here at School's Over Now What. And always remember, dream it, believe it, go out and get it.